Okay, so we're in Daniel 2. So Nebuchadnezzar's dream. So in the second year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar had dreams. His spirit was troubled and his sleep left him. Before we even, I need you to understand where Nebuchadnezzar was at, emotionally, mentally. Where this man was at. He literally was having dreams. Okay? He was his nervous system was a wreck. Can we just be real about it? His nervous system was a wreck. He was like, what is going on? Okay, because he's probably trying to make sense of these dreams himself, by himself, and it's not making sense, but he don't want to tell anybody because he feels like he's gonna sound crazy. And then on top of that, and his sleep left him. This man has insomnia. So okay, I know y'all know what happens when you can't sleep and how how your mind probably works, just the mental capacity you actually have. Okay. Yeah. Then this man is like, I'm tired of this. Let me call in these people. So he called in magicians, enchanters, sorcerers, and I want to say it's Chaldeans and not Chaldeans, but y'all correct me if I'm wrong, to be summoned to tell the king his dreams. So they came in and stood before the king, and he's like, I had a dream, and my spirit is troubled to know the dream. And the Chaldeans of all people are like, oh, king, live forever, tell the servants your dream, and we will show the interpretation. And he's like, the word from me is firm. If you do not make known to me the dream and its interpretation, you shall be torn limb from limb, and your houses shall be laid to ruins. But if you show me the dream and its interpretation, you shall receive from me gifts and rewards and great honor. He's like, I shouldn't have to tell you. You should know what it is. I'm sorry, you want us, and I know the Chaldeans are like, you want us to read your mind? And quite literally that's what happens. They answer the second time, and they say the same thing. And they're like, and he's like, I know with certainty that you're trying to gain time because you see that the word from me is firm. And he repeats himself. And so quite literally, again, that's what happens. They're like, there is not a man on earth who can meet the king's demand. For no great and powerful king has asked such a thing of any magician or enchanter or Chaldean. You do realize you're asking us to read your mind and to tell you what you already know. Are you okay, sir? Without saying, are you okay, sir? Because they're not trying to, die, have their, homes be in ruins, all that stuff. And no one can show it to the king except the gods whose dwelling is not with the flesh. And I want to say that they said the gods, as in plural, not capital G, not the God. Gods. I was like, oh, now this tracks. Okay? Because of this, the king was angry and very furious and commanded that all the wise men of Babylon be destroyed. Pause. We're going to take a full pause. I'm sorry. This man got so upset that wait a minute. So what I was trying to say is that he might show the interpretation to the king. So this is where we get into God reveals Nebuchadnezzar's dream. But let us recap, okay, where we're at in Daniel 2. Nebuchadnezzar is literally losing his mind, losing his patience. He's done. And he's just like, let me call on all these people. Somebody in here got to be able to help me. And he's like, I got all these people around me and none of you can help. And because of people who were the people he called on, okay, couldn't help him. He's like, oh, then all of you can go. All of you that exist here can go. So this man is just on some unhinged mess. And you're just like... and it gets to Daniel. By the time it gets to Daniel that this is going to happen, he's like, pause. Wait a minute. I might be able to fix this. Hold on. So we're going to read this next part together because I actually haven't read this in a while. So this is we're in Daniel 2, and at this point we're at 2:17. So what I read was 2:1 through 2:16. I didn't read every single word, but I basically got the gist of it, right? So by 2:17, then Daniel went to his house and made the matter known to Hananiah, Mishael, I think is how you say it, and Azariah, his companions, and told them to seek mercy from the God of heaven, capital G, okay, concerning this mystery, so that Daniel and his companions might not be destroyed with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. Then the mystery was revealed to Daniel in a vision of the night. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. So there's answers and stuff, but God actually had me stop at 2:18. He had me read from 2:1 to 2:18 before he gave me revelation that I was going to create this page on Instagram. I'm so serious. because this was my favorite part of this, is that Daniel said, pause, okay, I want a time with the king, like, let me talk to him. Then he goes and pulls up on his homies. He's like, y'all, I'm trying to, like, make sure this doesn't happen to us. I'm gonna need you to call on God. Like, I know we got him on speed dial. I need you to go ahead, and I know speed dial didn't exist back then, y'all, but you get what I'm saying. I need you to go ahead and talk to him, okay? Because we need backup. Like, we need God in this. Ain't no way. Nothing is too impossible or hard for God. Cool. Let's go ahead and bring him into this. Like, all they had to do was ask. And where two or more are gathered in Jesus' name, there God is. Okay?